One day, Jared was just playing some Fortnite. You know, he was a pretty good player. He got lots of kills, had lots of wins. But of course, like most of the time, he died. Now, of course, you would get mad over that. You would scream and shout, blame it on your mats or health, but as always, he just started up a new game and forgot about it all. But then, out of nowhere, he got a random notification. So we went over to check his phone. It was his friend, telling him if you've heard of the massive suicide rate that has been increasing over the day. Of course, he haven't heard of it, and so he went to go check his computer. His friend sent him an image. And of course, there it was, right on the news. He had no idea what was going on. So he logged onto a game, and sure enough, the same thing was happening on the game. People were dying rapidly, going down to only 9 people in about 20 seconds. He thought it was just one big coincidence. He didn't know if all of this was actually happening. Was this all a joke? Would he ever know? Would the world ever know? He was just distraught and fearful of what was happening. He sat down in his chair out of fear and tiredness of what he's been doing. He saw a box of tissues and began to wipe his tears off his eyes. But then, he felt this feeling that he's never felt before. This urge to do something ravage. This feeling to end it all. So he tested this in the game. As he flew closer to the mountain, he began feeling more and more pressured to jump. He built some stairs up enough to where he would die, for sure. He took a good look at the map, soaked it all in, and he jumped. He felt a sharp, searing pain everywhere. His shoulders, his neck, his legs, his stomach, his rib cage. He felt it everywhere, radiating pain. He screamed as much as he could. He tried to save himself, but he sadly could not. Scrambling on the ground, not being able to do anything except scream and wait for death. He laid there for hours, unable to move, yell because he lost his voice. He just stared at the darkness of the night sky as he waited for his impending death.